Hello everyone, welcome to Joe Consume Cinema. I'm your host. Yeah, our neighbor used to always get cheesed off when we tried to use his pool. One time we killed him with the toilet and replaced him with eyeballs. I want to say his name was Kurt, or was it Kevin? I don't remember. And today we have a first time movie reaction and a movie request for the 2018 film Sorry to Bother You. Now, I can't remember if it was Dredd or Parth who recommended this one, so I'm just going to shout out Dredd and Parth. I got probably like 30 recommendations from a bunch of my friends, and rather than, focus on who gave what, I just focused on making the list and can't remember who recommended what exactly, so doing my best with that, but yeah, for the most part, it was more important to actually, compile the list and including all the movie recommendations and movies that I want to watch and revisits that I want to do. Like, we're pretty well set on films. Right now, the big thing is television shows. So I just finished Arcane, and I made a little video. You can find it on my channel where I asked for TV show recommendations because there's an open slot now for TV shows. So go find that and put your input in there. Right now, the front runner is Rome. Just a little update on that with like 3 votes, and you know any feedback you can give me is always really appreciated with that kind of stuff. So go find that video and tell me what you think. And with that, we're just gonna get right into this one. As always, remember to blank, blank, and blank. More traction for the channel. Want to grow as fast as possible, so any help you can give me there is always much appreciated. And with that, let's get right to the movie. So as I should have said in the intro, don't know anything about this movie. I do know that one actor that's in it was in Get Out. It was kind of a minor role, but he was good in it. So I don't really know the actor's name or any other movies that he's been in.
I was the branch manager at the Bank of Oakland between 2014 and 2016. And you, Mr. Green, you never fucking worked there. And the number that you gave to the Rusty Scupper restaurant, was that your friend Salvador's number? The same Salvador who applied for this job?
I didn't know he applied here too.
Might have been helpful if his outgoing mess
Is he about to turn into a freaking horse? Yep. Okay, I took some time just to gather my thoughts, so that was Sorry to Bother You. Thank you for the request. This was a strange one for sure. So the overall message is something I can really get behind, the idea of, worker exploitation, still racism in our culture. This idea of, bread and circus to placate the poor. It's an old quote, but rich people often think that you can hire one half of the poor to kill the other. That type of thinking and mentality. You've got your Jeff Bezos corporate evildoer figure. I think the story was fine without the ridiculous element. I really think that took away from it. You really didn't need the whole Echo Sapiens thing, and it was a jumping the shark moment. At least for me it was. Parts of the movie were funny. I found it interesting. It's definitely a message that I personally agree with. It's just the execution with the horse people really took me out of it and made me not enjoy it overall. Here's the thing about this movie. If you enjoyed what this movie is saying and you want to watch a better version of it that executes these things more artfully, then watch They Clone Tyrone. Because that is a better version of this movie that doesn't just completely take you out of it. It has a ridiculous element to it, but it's just the way that it's done and executed that makes that movie better than this movie. So, yeah, that's pretty much my take on it. Like, it has something that I'm personally, as a working class person, am very sympathetic to. The idea that, you have to sell out to actually make any real money, hating your job, but just doing it because you don't want to die. Like, that's something I've dealt with. Just the way that this movie went about it, like, ham-fisted on top of ham-fisted, and near incoherent at parts. Honestly, I did not enjoy this. I know why I haven't heard of this one until now. It's because I'm guessing other people didn't enjoy it, but yeah, not the best. I think this movie does a little bit of disservice to the cause, so to speak, because of how over the top and ridiculous it is, honestly. I think They Clone Tyrone is a much better vehicle to get that message across, and it lands, and it's more enjoyable and just a better overall executed story. This movie is severely lacking. Kind of annoyed me, to be honest. But as always, keep the suggestions coming. I can't guarantee that I'll enjoy your suggestion, but I can guarantee that, I'll give my honest take on it. So, never disappointed to watch a new movie, even when something I don't personally enjoy. So, that part is always fine. Just keep them coming. This one did not land for me. Others will, and honestly, the majority of suggestions that I have watched have been excellent. Occasional dud here or there. I'd have to say this one is a dud. Individual taste is individual taste, so teach their own, really. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got. And as always, thanks for watching, and peace.